Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are looking at Bitcoin on a daily time frame. And as you can see, yesterday we did get a little bit of a pullback, but we did open and close on support around 20,300. All we do today is stay above 20,000. I want to say 400, and we can look for continuation upside. Any hourly close under 20,400 gives you the risk of looking for the lower support near 20,050. And then after that, it's going to be the 19.7, 19.6 level of support on the golden pocket. So there we are, guys. We are doing good by going sideways. And as long as we can hold this 20,400, we will be testing into this 21,200 again and possibly breaking out. If we can't break out today and we do lose this 20,400, this could be a lower high in the making and we will be sweeping for liquidity to the downside under 19.7. So just be very, very wary of that number. Let's go look a little bit closer on a 4 hour. Yeah, and this corroborates it. We're going sideways in this consolidation, but it's a lower high. So we can probably expect this high to get at least up to 21,200 or a little bit higher. And then if we can hold that level with an open and close, that's good. We can continue up. But if we get rejected over here and pull back, we have to use this level of about 20,800 as support. Our enemy, 20,800, has to become support. So opening and closing above it and then carrying off, we'll consider the support. Until then, it's resistance, but we've had already too many tries. So more than likely, the next try, we are going to break up above it. So all you guys who are excited for higher, the possibility is there. Get above 20,800 with the 4 hour open and close, and you can look for the 21,300 as the next level of resistance on your Bitcoin. And here are the fib levels to look for that. After that 20,000, 21,300, you should be looking for 21,005 to 21,008 is the next area we're going to be looking for our short. So yeah, do keep that level in mind. And then let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum on the daily. Much healthier than Bitcoin, and actually ETH is the only thing giving me more bullish hope. ETH is crossing bullish and EMAs are crossing bullish, so this is a good thing. So this is basically solidifying this area as support. If ETH loses 1540 on a 4 hour open and close, it's potential risk for downside. But I do think this 1500 is a decent level of support. Losing the 1500, we have the level of 1450 as another good solid chunk of support. And then we could worry about the 1200 area and so on. But right now we have lots of layers of support. If we could go sideways, we can definitely poke back up and test into that 1760 level to look for a rejection or claiming or higher or not. So keep that in mind. Here's our levels of resistance. So the 1608, I did just close my profit. I was in a long and closed at like 124% profit today in the morning. And before I went to sleep, I closed like 156% in profit. So I had two scalp longs off of this 18. I mean, anything under this 1609. I think it was like 1580 or whatever. One was 1585 entry. I'm looking at my screenshots, and one was 1572. So I was scalping that golden pocket, and I was taking my profit at 1609, and I did take some shorts off of 1606. I think I have a short. So I'm looking to see if we even get up to this level or not. If not, my short I will take profit at like 1570 to 1540, and then I'm gonna go from there. But I did have two good 100% longs, so I'm kind of like not being too gung ho. Pre-market for USA does look like there's a little bit of strength for breaking higher since it's the first day of the month. So keep all of that in mind. And then tomorrow is the day the Fed increases interest rates. So if the market maker wants, he can float up price and then break it down after the news. So yeah, all that logic. Also, the bearish divergence is still building as we're going up higher. So it's just like so suspicious that, I mean, if we get to this 1800, it's going to be a very, very juicy short, I think, for a huge rejection to the downside. Um, yeah, that's my daily view. Ethereum on a 4 hour sitting on support, and this is sexy. As long as this does not close under 1580, the likelihood of continuing up is very, very high. And you will be breaking these highs to look for the next level of resistance if you turn on my EMAs. So here, after we break 1630 and open close above 1630, I'm looking definitely for 1724 to 1780. So you guys be very careful and ready. Another thing you need to realize is why I closed my longs is because we were at the resistance of the fib at 1606. But I know now that you got to be careful because if we close above this channel and we break out, you're officially claiming this golden pocket at 1575. And now we're looking for the next level of resistance, which is like 1630 to 7. Everyone who is short will get liquidated as we go to this level here. That's what the market maker did. He let you guys think it's time to short, wrecked you, let you think it's time to short. He's going to wreck you one more time, and then the true short head and shoulder will form. Something like I've been trying how many times? Like this, this. Then comes the liquidity grab down. So be very careful for something like this to play out, guys. This is what it's looking like to me. I don't know how high it will go, but it can go. I'm going to put this in members. I'm not going to share this in generals. If you watch the video, you got it. But the screenshot, I'm saving it for the members because we have to start getting ready for members. All right, so this is all good and peachy. I'm going to remove this. And then let's go to Dixie. Dixie on a daily. Now, Dixie has been giving us a lot of action. We did get rejected from that $111.57, but we're finding a little bit of support on the 1069. So today is very, very important. Is Dixie gonna pull back, like basically trying to price in Fed decision or not, or is Dixie gonna go sideways and then just break out tomorrow after Fed decision? Because this thing looks like a W just like this. It's literally doing the exact same fractal of getting on support and bouncing up, getting on support, and it looks like it's gonna bounce up. So let's see what happens. Keep in mind, as soon as you break above 1157.72, the resistance of 1280 is there, and more than likely, if we break above that, we are going to feel some pain on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and tech stocks. As long as this is pulling down, we'll see some rising on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and tech stocks. So keep that inverse relationship in mind and in your back of your mind. Yeah. New monthly opened for everything. So now let's take a quick look at the monthly, turn off all indicators. So last month looks like a doji. We are pushing off under it. So Dixie can definitely come all the way back to 106 and test that as support. Doing so will give Bitcoin, Ethereum, and tech stocks a huge, nice, epic rally. And I'm okay with that as long as we are on the right side of the trade. So knowing this is very important. And if you turn on my little channel, the target is right to the top. So it does make sense. So keep that in mind. If Dixie breaks under 110.50, I'll be looking for it to try to leg down even further. Look at a weekly. Weekly, yeah, probably can come to like 108. So that's what we're looking for this week is what is going to happen with Dixie. Is Dixie going to claim this lower EMA and then just shoot out, or is it going to look for support first and then climb? So that is the name of the game on Dixie. Really quick backwards, we're going to go to Ethereum, and I just want to see that weekly candle. Weekly open and close under. Okay, we did not close above. This still has potential of doing that bearish engulfing on this week and taking all the EMAs down with it, as well as all you long FOMO orders, 100x longers, all that liquidity. They can take it all down with that. So keep that in mind on the weekly. Quickly looking at the monthly. Monthly is solid. Monthly is solid. As long as we go sideways above 1500, the potential of us getting into the $2,000 area is very, very likely at some point in this month, as long as we hold above 1500 going sideways. Not even 1500. Yeah, between 1500 to 1450. As long as we can hold that level, I think we could go a little bit up and test into at least like 1850 for a rejection. Looking at the weekly, yeah, around 18 to 2000. We're very close to poking up. This week is not a set and done for bearish engulfing yet. The volume is dying down, but we have this whole week, 5 more days to set up. If this thing can go as high as this and then reject and then pull back down, look for support and then continue up. I'm not counting ETH out. ETH has probably got me the most excited out of all assets, and that's why I'm only trading this. Forget everything else. I'm only watching ETH because it is following technicals to the freaking T. All right, here is weekly on Bitcoin. Obviously, on Bitcoin, you've already got your death cross. Okay. Even if Bitcoin pops up, I'm looking for a hard rejection at 22,400. So keep that level in mind between 22,400 to like 22,800. I'm looking for a rejection, and that's if we get up there. The main thing is we can only get that high if we hold 19.9 sideways. So we have to keep 19,900 as support. Losing 19,900, you got 19,007 as your fib, and then it's just straight downside. You're looking for like from here, if we break down, we're looking for support like here at like 15.7, or we're going all the way like 18, 11.8 and whatnot. So it's not going to be a nice drop. So let's not have that happen. Let's go sideways and up, making a lower high from here, I mean a higher low from here to here, and then continuation up. All we need to do is break the structure of lower highs and make a lower high, and then we can get this continuation pattern to the upside going. So keep that in mind. Last thing I wanted to see was the monthly, and the monthly is looking little bearish, unfortunately. I mean, we're gonna come into some hard resistance coming in if we even get to 26, but yeah, volume is literally done. That is interesting. So we need one big guy to buy and then just pump this sucker up. And it's very possible as long as somebody steps up to buy. But yeah, you know, somebody has to spend real money to market buy this stuff. That's it. And then markets, people have to stop selling. So as long as people stop selling and the buys start coming in, you'll see the price action actually bring it up. It's just there's too much fear in the market. So let's see what the Fed brings to us tomorrow, and then we could go. If the Fed does 0.5, watch us dump and then pump up. If the Fed does zero point 0.7, watch us pump and then dump. If Fed does either of those and then says, yeah, next quarter we are gonna lower our interest rates, like we're not gonna increase as high, it's gonna also go up. If they say they're gonna continue on the path of 0.75, then you know it's going to go down. So this meeting is very, very mean because there's not going to be a single press conference after it for any explanation. So it's going to be very, very people assuming this, that, and the other. It's probably best to hedge yourself and stay chill and wait for the fireworks to end, in my opinion. But that's what we're going for today. I will see you guys later for the equity video. I am going to be covering gold, silver, and probably just do a quick run through of the equities as well. So see you later, guys. Be safe. Talk to you soon. Don't forget, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications. If you like to live trade with us, please feel free to find the link to our Discord server in the description of the video. Thank you so much and have a great day. Talk to you soon.